Aurora Borealis, the icy sky at night. Paddles cut the water in a long and hurried flight, from the white man to the fields of green, and the homeland we've never seen. They killed us in our teepees, and they cut our women down. They might have left some babies crying on the ground, for the fire sticks and the wagons come, and the night falls on the setting sun. They massacred the buffalo, kitty corner from the bank. The taxis runs across my feet, and the eyes have turned to blanks. My little box at the top of the stairs, with my Indian rug and a pipe to share. Well, hi there, pluckers. I saw things again with hopefully another interesting lesson for you. This is a classic song from Neil Young, of course, and Pocahontas. Okay, so here we have it. This is his unplugged version. Okay, from the MTV program. Okay, so what I'm in here is I'm in the tuning of D, but with another drop D. So it's like D with drop D. Okay, so basically you have to detune your whole guitar by a whole step. Okay, so the top E string becomes a D, the B string becomes an A, okay, etc, etc. And then when you've done that, you have to drop the bottom E string a further step. So this actually is now actually C. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to just play each individual string, and hopefully you'll be able to tune up to, and then do it tune to yourself if necessary. Okay, so top E string is actually a D note. Okay, the second string is down from standard B to an A. Okay, and the G, third string, is down from G to F, so you need to have it as an F note on your electronic tuner. Okay, so far we've got top E is now a D, second string is an A, the third string is now an F, the fourth string is a C, so that detune that, loosen it off till it's a C note on your electronic tuner. We move to the fifth string, the A string goes down to G, okay? So detune that to a D, G note. loosen it off till it's a G. And then finally the bottom E string goes right down to C. So once you've got the fourth string, you can actually, if you tune that to a C, fourth string a C, you can untune and loosen off the bottom E till it sounds the same as your fourth string. Okay, but that's, if you want to just tune the bottom E, it's that. It's quite low, okay, quite loose. So there you have it. So open, it should sound like this. Okay. Right then, boys and girls, having got the tuning hopefully sorted out, we'll move on to the intro. Okay, and we start off with a standard D chord shape. Okay, hit the bottom E string on its own, then a strum down on the D. Okay, then lift off the second finger off the top E string. So now you've got the top E string open, makes a D sus2, and you do another downstroke. So it's okay, got that? Right. Now what I do is I take off the first finger, just leave the third finger left behind on the third fret of the second string there. I come up with that one, so it's okay. Then add your pinky to the top E string, third fret. So you've got both second and the first strings fretted at the third fret, and then it's right, down, up, down, something like that, yeah? So it's whole thing slowly. Very slowly. And then you just repeat the whole thing 4 times. Okay, so I'll do it slowly. Borealis, all on D now, okay? Aurora Borealis. And then we go into E minor, right? Or E minor 7. Basically, your standard E minors like that, okay? With this tuning, all we do is we move up a string. So it's the top, bottom E string and the fifth string as an E minor shape, but using second fret of the bottom E string and second fret of the fifth string, E minor 7. Okay, so it's Aurora Borealis, the icy sky at night, E minor 7, paddles cut the water. Right, so it's 2 lines on D and then E minor 7th. So Aurora Borealis, the icy sky at night, E minor 7th, paddles cut the water, back to D, in a long and hurried flight. Got that? So we'll do 2 lots of intro and the first part of the verse. Okay, so here we go. Aurora Borealis, the icy sky at night, E minor 7, paddles cut the water deep in a long and hurried flight. Now, from a white man, A, standard A chord. I'm mostly playing 5 downwards on the A, okay? I mean, if you hit the E, it's not bottom E, it doesn't matter, but ideally 5 downwards, okay? So paddles flight from the white man. Now we do a C, standard C, 5 downwards again. to the fields. This is G with G6 sort of chord really. Okay, so basically a second on the fifth, and you can use your third finger or pinky to play the third fret of the second string, 5 downwards. Should sound like that. Second on the fifth, third on the second. You could use your third finger there if you want to, okay, whichever is more comfortable for you. So that's A from a white man, C to this G with B in the bass, or G over B, to D. So it's A, C, G with B in the bass, to D. And then you repeat. From the homeland we've never seen. Okay, got it? Right, so 2 lots of intro, the whole verse, okay? Here we go. Aurora Borealis, the icy sky at night, paddles captive water in a long and hurried flight, from the white man to the fields of green, the homeland we've never seen. Right, now what I like to do there is this instrumental bit. He obviously plays a harmonica at this point, okay, and it goes up to another D, but another inversion of the D up here. Okay, so first finger, 5th fret top E string, and the third finger and the second finger are on the 3rd string and the 2nd string on the 7th fret. Okay, all the other strings are open. And we make it a D major, so it's a D chord, okay? And we go to D major 7th, and all you do is you move this second finger down to the 6th fret on the 3rd string. And if occasionally, if you'd like to get a nice deliberate strum in, that's quite nice. Okay, so it comes out of that last line of the first verse, because the homeland we've never seen. Right, here we go. Right, then we go to an E minor 7th again. That's those 2 strings, 5th string, 5th and the 6th string, 2nd fret. Back to D. Right, now we're into the second verse. Okay, got that? So, from the end of the first verse, we've never seen. Right, instrumental bit. Here we go. D major 7th, E minor 7, back to D. Right, now the second verse. They killed us in our teepees, and they cut our women down. E minor 7th, might have left some babies. Back to D. They're crying on the ground. Now this the A chord again. 5, 6, C to G with big bass, and D comes. Exactly the same as the first time. A again, A for C, G will be in the bass, there's some. Right, now we're going into the instrumental again. D major 7th, E minor 7 to D. Now this time we go to A again. A, C, G will be in the bass, D. Okay, and then we're off into the third verse, the Massacre of the Buffalo, right? And then at the end of the third verse, the instrumental break is exactly the same as usual. D to D major 7th, E minor 7th, D, and we do that A to C to G to D again. But this time we repeat that, okay? We do it twice. And at that point I obviously finished my demo, because it just repeats some more verses, okay? It's exactly the same from there on. It just does verse, chorus, with the instrumental bit in between, okay? So have a listen to the original and you can see exactly the arrangement, okay? But you've got everything now you need to play that song. Thanks very much for listening. I'll see you in the next lesson. Bye for now.